Hello everyone. It's time. I'm in a workout shirt. Don't judge me. We are going to talk about an old book. I can't believe I'm saying that when I say the year. And working on our origami stars. As you can see, I have the paper here where I'll be displaying the book. What you cannot see is I have this entire bucket that has to be folded. Like they're made, but now they need to be pinched. So we're going to be doing that while we discuss the book Double Exposure by Stephen Collins. Why is this book so awesome? Well, it was, at least this copy was printed in 1999, and it holds a little bit of a special feeling for me because my great-grandmother gave me a bag of books that she was no longer reading, and this was the first thriller that I read, and she gave it to me. So let's talk about this, because this book legitimately has everything. Also, if you see me using these, it is for the glitter stars. The reason being, your girl's got carpal tunnel, and she can't pinch that strong. So the glitter papers are a little bit harder. I'll just hold every single one up that I do once it's made, because I am literally tossing it into there's dirt in my bucket, into a child-sized bucket. My hair is wet, so throughout the process of the videos, because we'll be doing multiples, you will see it drying up here, because it is hot. So Double Exposure. I actually, full discretion, have not read this in 10 years. That's how much this book has stuck with me. So pretty much you have this guy, and his name is James, and I'm pretty sure he just moved into an apartment, but he meets this girl named Amy, and Amy's very mysterious, very enticing, and there's things going on, but she lives with her sister. I believe it's pronounced Lori? I always want to call her Lorraine, and that's not it. So James is like Jim James. Did you know that Jim is a nickname for James and vice versa? Yeah. So he's really into her. Like, he is really into her. And then he's kind of like, well, what's the sister like? Hint, hint. And he kind of wants to meet her, but the sister never actually shows up. So it's very interesting in that aspect. And little things start getting pieced together to... It kind of makes you wonder if Jim is crazy, or if Amy's doing something, or if this Lorraine sister lady is trying to hide something. Like, there's all these weird things happening, and the freaky part is it can happen in real life, and you're kind of like, oh my gosh, this could actually happen to me. It's one of those books that once you start it starts out a little slow, and then it slowly picks up and starts getting better and better and better. I don't want to give out a spoiler, but I do want to say that the ending was not where I thought it was going to go. I just realized that if I hold it here, you guys can actually see it while I'm doing it. I really, really thought it was going to go in a different direction. And where it went, I was pleasantly surprised about. Between the character makeup, the story plot, the side characters, the little hints placed here and there, it was a really, really good book. Like, I wasn't into rating at this point, but if I had to put a rating on it, I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10. For anyone that follows the other blog sites, like Goodreads, I do the 5-star because I don't have the option. But on mine, I do 1 through 10. So basically, even numbers, let's see here. 10 and 9 is 5, 8 and 7 is 4, 6 and 5 is 3, 4 and 3 are 2, and 1 and 0 are 1. So that's a really good, that's like a 4-star system right there. I honestly truly love the story. It was the only one I've ever read by Collins, and it's not because of his writing style, because his writing style was very easy, enticing, kind of it would be interesting to have this book read to you, like if it was on an Audible. It was just that I just haven't found any of his other stuff. And I'll admit, I just haven't looked. I got this book, I read this book, I love this book. So that was pretty much where I went with that. It's kind of a mind fudge, you know? I'm trying not to cuss, I'm trying to be better, I've got a foul mouth because I'm a sailor. But, I really, really sided with Amy for a lot of stuff. But the whole thing was just like, what the heck is going to happen next? Like, you kind of have a feeling that you know what's going to happen, and some of it does, some of it doesn't. But to actually finish the book, you're just sitting there like, oh, that's really weird, because that legitimately could happen. And after I read the book, like over the course of the years, there have been cases where certain things that happen in this book actually did happen to real people. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, they're living in it. The biggest takeaway I got from this book was actually a drink. I did not know this existed till after I read this book, because it was something that Amy, I think it was Amy, was drinking as a preferred drink. Basically, warm milk with honey. I know. So simple, and I never thought about it once. But it was there, and now over the course of the years, it has become a favorite winter drink for me when I'm not really wanting something, but my throat hurts. Or, you know, I'm wanting something warm, but I don't want it too sweet. Warm milk with honey, all because of double exposure. I'm pretty sure that you guys can actually find this on Thrift Books and Amazon. Pretty much wherever Collins books are, Stephen Collins. This is definitely worth a read, even though it is, 10, 20, 30 years old. Still applies today. Still worth it. Still a really good book. So if you're thinking about it, go check out Double Exposure by Stephen Collins. If you like our little video, because these got a little short, or you like watching me craft while I try to talk about books, definitely hit subscribe if you like the video, like it. And if you just want good book recommendations, go to linktree.com/haveyoureadreviews, all one word, and go see us on our other platforms. We are also sharing jokes and memes and funny things. Alright guys, thanks for joining in. We'll see you later. Bye.